Alright, Taurus, this is your reading for the beginning of November. Tend, maintenance, encouragement, and guidance. Buds, new beginning, expansion. Ten. The 10 card is a reminder that you too deserve maintenance. It's important to review the different parts of your life every once in a while with a keen eye, looking for areas you can tend for positive results. You may need to weed toxicity out of your life. Be discerning about where you put your energy. Ask your guides Ask for guidance and listen to the message Spirit sends you. Buds. The Buds card shows that you can interpret the success of this first stage as a positive sign, but don't assume the buds can handle the next stage on their own. Buds represent the first checkpoint in a project. Things are expanding, but not complete. Continue to tend and encourage them, as without buds there can be no fruit. Have confidence. The success of your first stage promises that you can achieve your goal. Harvest Witch. What sacrifices have you made for the greater version of what is to be? Shape-shifting. Transformation is not the loss of what once was. It is the evolution of a more powerful self. Harvest Witch. This card represents the moment when you weight your efforts versus your rewards. If you're being putting in a great deal of efforts with very little results, perhaps it's time to shift your tactics and try something different. You may need to find fresh ways to go about achieving your goals, or it may be time to cut your losses altogether and find a new dream to explore. Be honest with yourself, listen to your heart, and move forward with the choice that will support your best in the future. Shapeshifting. Your highest self chose this card because you are evolving, my dear, and this card is confirmation that all your hard work and challenges are worth it. You are beginning to see what all of your recent hardships have been for and how they have shaped you into the person you are now becoming. Your recent circumstances have made you more wise and practical, and better prepared and able to manage tough situations. Rather than complaining about what you've lost, shift your focus on celebrating what you have gained. The elk and ash, strength. The weasel and pine, introspection. On the upright. Oh. The elk and ash. On the upright. You are called to gather your strength ahead of a challenge. Face it with confidence in your own stamina. Tame any unruly element that tried to derail you. The weasel and the pine and the upright. You are called to a time of solitude. Isolate allows for contemplation, which can lead to self-knowledge. For full moon, release what no longer serves you. First quarter, take action. Full moon. The full moon is time to examine your life and release those things that no longer serve you, whether that's mindset, a situation, or even a relationship. Take advantage of the cleansing power of the moon and cleanse yourself and your home of any unwanted energies. First quarter. The first quarter phase is assigned to take action, whether this is on a project, in your career, or in your relationship. It's time to make the decisions that need to be made, particularly the difficult ones, that allow you to progress with determination. Pentacle. Evocation. Owl. Wisdom keeper. Pentacle reveals the need to believe in yourself. A child of nature by heart, you have reverence for old ways. Remember your ancient gifts and live in harmony. Pentacles can reveal the need to balance your energies and to maintain sacredness in all that you do. Protection may also be required. Studying, remembering, and application of knowledge are highlighted with this card. Owl. Owl shows that your life direction has led you to places of wisdom and understanding, and that you are or have been successful navigating your way through some dark nights of the soul. You're being advised to spend time in silence away from the crowd so that you can make very personal decisions about your life path. Didn't the other one tell you? Isolate yourself. Wow, that's crazy. Owl is watching and guiding your soul to its rightful place in the universe. Trust the process. Don't be tempted to hold on to something just because it's there. Expect there to be death of an old around you. All will still be well. So basically all the old will crumble and things have to die for new things to come. All right. Take time to come home to yourself. You are the one you've been waiting for. Like ivy, we grow best where there is room for us. This is home. This is this one. Discovering and allowing our true selves brings freedom and inner sanctuary. Explore your true nature guilt-free and practice grace and self-acceptance with your being. Help your past self who forever resides in you and have compassion for yourself. Be a safe space for all aspects of you. Nature is random and messy and yet perfect in its imperfection. Choose to be the person you always wished you had. Treat yourself like the lifelong friend and compassion you actually are. Feeling at home within ourselves is an ongoing process of emotional awareness, but it is of utmost importance to create this internal haven within ourselves. So be in your own skin, like what's that word? I'm sorry. Like good God, it's not coming to me. Trust yourself and love yourself, right? In the skin you were born in. It'll come to me later on. And then I was like, oh, that's what I wanted to say. Creeping ivy. That's right. Ivy symbolizes many noble attributes. Among them are friendship, affection, and faithfulness. It is also associated with strength and determination because ivy twists and turns as it grows, which provides it a strong and durable bond to all it touches. It also symbolizes immortality and everlasting life because it's extremely hardy once established and has perennial capabilities, coming back bigger year after year. It says, for this reason, it can also seem as an omen of death followed a spiritual rebirth. See, something dies to be reborn. And now for your tarot reading. The sun. Wow. Okay. You got two major arcanas. Ten of Swords. Okay, these are good cards. Ten of Swords on the reverse. The Tower in the reverse. And the Sun. It's a good, really good card. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Look closely at the visual representation of Ten of Swords. Do you see the dawn breaking far off the background? That's because main definition of this card is that whatever has ended is over, and now we can focus on the start of a new day. See? All y'all cards. Taurus, your card is telling you stuff needs to end for other stuff to begin. The Ten of Swords reverse can also mean avoiding a crisis or being restored and or transformed after battling through the painful ending you just experienced. Depending on whether there are more problematic cards around it, the Ten of Swords can mean hitting rock bottom and being faced with a devastating loss. If the cards around it are more positive, then it can mean recovery. Since you guys have the Tower after that, it means the Tower means you guys are not really full. I'm okay. I'm moving too fast. The Tower in reverse. Okay, this is when I'm gonna say what I was about to say. The Tower in reverse still points on a bigger change coming your way with a major difference. You are giving enough time and foresight to avoid disaster. Also look at this way. Maybe the Tower in reverse is a warning you that you are trapped in holding pattern and your life is not progressing as it should. You may need something to startle you and jumpstart your system into finally making the change. At first, this will feel uncomfortable, but eventually it will feel a lot better. Embrace the change. The Tower in reverse also means that you feel like you're feeling stuck. You don't want to move, but eventually it's gonna come. So you guys have to make a change. Like, try to go with the flow. The Sun. The sun is probably the best card during a reading. If you ask the tarot question, if you guys are, yes. It's a definitely yes. Some of the sun most popular definition are pure joy, love, positivity, birth, and harmony. See, birth, another card says about birth. So you guys gonna have new beginnings. This card is just what you need to see start over on the sunny side of the road. Positive vibes are entering your life at this time and you should embrace them. Maybe you'll fall in love with someone beautiful on the inside and out. If you've been working hard to manifest your dreams and the sun comes up in a reading, chances are they'll come true. Embrace the change, Taurus. See, don't let these move. If you move with the flow, you'll get this card. Or you're gonna get this card regardless because the sun comes. Anyways, the sun always rises, how they say. Alright, Taurus, if you like this reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.